In this video, I'm going to show you how you could isolate one item in an image and leave the color on it and turn the rest of the image into black and white, making that one item really pop. So I'm going to use this image here, and the goal is to leave this yellow egg yellow and turn everything else you see in this image into black and white. So I already have my image open here. I'm just going to double click and unlock this layer. And when it's unlocked, I'm going to select this layer and I'm going to control click and duplicate the layer. And now I should have two layers right on top of each other. And now I want to turn one of these layers into black and white. So to do that, I'm just going to select that layer. I'm going to come up here to my image, adjustment, and hue and saturation, and I'm just going to drop the saturation to 0. That's going to turn the image into black and white. Now I have two layers, the black and white one and the color one. See, if I turn this off, I could see the one underneath in color. Now the goal is to reveal the yellow in this egg, and to do that we want to use a layer mask. So we want to select this layer, the top layer, go to layer, layer mask, reveal all. I'm going to select that. And now it gave us this white box here, and we could use this white box and paint on it. So now we want to choose our brush tool. You could use shortcut B for the brush tool. Now you see my brush is really small. So I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna turn it to be about 50 or so. And I'm gonna leave the hardness to 100 right now. And now if I come here, pay attention to this right here, white and black. Those are my foreground and background colors. So if I come to my egg and I start painting, nothing's happening. But if I switch these two and I have black on top, if I start painting, it's gonna reveal the layer underneath my current layer. So I could just paint anywhere on here and it's basically revealing the layer. So the goal is to basically paint this on and show the yellow on the egg. Now if I switch these back and turn white to the foreground, I could erase what I just did. So I could basically use this to paint on and off. And now a great keyboard shortcut is X. If you go X, it's gonna flip these two colors. I'm just pressing X here. So black to paint on, white to take away what I painted on. So I could just start from scratch if I made a mistake. And let me just change this to white again, and I'm gonna erase basically everything I did. An easier way would be to use the quick selection tool, W, and select in this egg. This as my selection. Now if I press B for the brush tool, and again make sure I'm on black here so I could paint on, it's not going to let me go outside of those lines of my selection. So it's a lot easier to start this way and not make a mistake. So I'm just basically doing this much faster than if I was just really paying attention where these lines were. So that's a lot better. Now if I come closer, I'm just pressing Command plus on the Mac here to come closer. And I'm gonna press Command D to deselect. So now I could freely paint on here the little bit that I missed on my selection, just to make sure everything's okay. And again, if I go over, I could press X, flip the white and the black, and I could come and paint back what I just did here. And then press X again, just fill the white here. And again, you can make your brush at this point much smaller, and you could come in and you could refine those selections by taking away some of the colors and then adding if you make a mistake and so forth. That's basically good. I would spend a little more time refining it, but there you go. That's the way you select one item like this and turn everything else into black and white. And now because you have a layer here, you could double click this layer and apply any layer mask you want. You could add things like gradients on top of it and reduce the gradients and really make some cool effects happen here. You have all the options of layer styling that you do with any layer the way this is done. I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe to this channel for a lot more Photoshop tutorials and a lot more. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.